welcome back to another week of MSUB Sports Corner. I'm your host, Abby Duffner.
And I'm Andy Buckley.
This week, we'll be talking to men's basketball head coach Jamie Stevens, as well as point guard Caleb Hatcher,
along with track star Tyson Vanderbeek and the success he's had so far this season.
The MSUB Billings men's basketball team returned to Alterowitz Gymnasium for the final games of the first half of the GNAC schedule. The men's basketball team came on strong this past week as they picked up a victory over St. Martin's with a 77-64 win on Thursday night and an 88-74 win over Western Oregon on Saturday. The Yellow Jackets' Caleb Hatcher and Jarrell Creighton are high in statistical categories in the GNAC. Hatcher is in the top 5 in NCAA Division II in assist-to-turnover ratio, and Creighton is in the top 10 in several statistical categories in the GNAC. After coming up empty-handed last weekend against two top 10 nationally ranked opponents, our women's basketball team returned home where they have yet to lose a game. The women's team extended their home winning streak to 9 games as they defeated Seattle Pacific 66-56 in an extremely exciting game as the women came back from a 20-point spread. The Yellow Jackets improved their record to 12-5 in their overall season and 6-3 in the Great Northwest Athletic Conference. Next up, we'll have Andy as she gives an update in track and field.
MSUB track and field student athlete Tyson Vanderbeek ran the fastest mile time in the GNAC so far this season at the Montana State University Open Friday. Vanderbeek finished 3rd in the event with a time of 4:21. Vanderbeek's mark is the 6th automatic qualifying mark for the MSUB to the GNAC Indoor Championships. Nationally, it was the 2nd shy of an NCAA Division II provisional qualifying mark, but is the 13th best in the country currently. The Yellow Jackets travel to Pocatello, Idaho for the Mountain State Games hosted by Idaho State University next Friday and Saturday. On the women's side, Shelby Martinell was 6th in the 55-meter hurdles with a new school record of 8:83. It improves her already set GNAC provisional mark she recorded at the season opening at Black Hills State.
Hey, I am here with Coach Jamie Stevens, who is here in his 2nd year at MSUB. You've won 3 straight conference games. How do you feel about the team's progress right now?
Well, I think, over the last 2 weeks, we've played probably our best basketball of the year. 3 weeks ago at Seattle Pacific, we laid down and just got thumped, and we came back and had a good meeting and watched some film, and, I think we've improved since that point. And even the game we lost at Central Washington prior to this 3-game winning streak, I thought we played a lot better. So, the last 3 games, the guys are playing with great energy and, making shots, which is always important, and we just hope to build on that here going into the second half.
And what have you focused on in recent practices that have helped the team?
Not anything really different than what we did early in the season. Basically, just trying to improve on the things we do. Trying to keep them fresh. We've added a couple things, but not really anything other than trying to get our guys ready to play with the right mindset and coming out with the right kind of energy. And they have the last 3 games, or especially the last 2 at home. They really came out with great energy. And if they can do that, come out with great energy, and then make some shots, we got a chance against anybody in the league.
Right. You're 6th in the GNAC. What will the team need to do to solidify a spot in the GNAC tournament?
Well, hopefully we can stay in that top 6. Top 6 go, and all along our goal is to be playing our best basketball in February, and to extend the season as long as possible. For us to do that, we've got to be in the top 6. We try not to spend too much time worried about the standings because, if we take care of our business, that will happen. So we just have to play like we've played the last couple of weeks. We have 1/2 of our conference season to go, and we're gonna, every single game is winnable, but we can get knocked off on any night as well. So we're trying not to worry too much about the standings. Just try to play good basketball and get better.
Caleb Hatcher is coming into his own as a team's point guard. What are your thoughts on his development?
Well, that's probably a lot of the reason why we've played better the last 2 weeks. He started, and he's really playing well right now. I mean, the game Saturday night against Western Oregon was probably his best game of the year. He's all year long he's been really good, just taking care of the basketball. I mean, he's a pass-first point guard, but now he's starting to shoot the basketball a lot better. And I think a lot of that can be attributed to he's spending a lot of extra time in the gym, and Coach Schmidt, who's one of our assistant coaches, has spent a ton of time on the gym with Caleb, and I think we're starting to see a lot of that a lot of the reason why he's playing better is because the extra time he's in the gym, and he's playing confident right now, and hopefully that can continue.
All right. You have a big matchup against the defending national champions, Western Washington. They're undefeated this year, second in the nation. How are you going to prepare for them?
Well, it's they're a nightmare. You know, you look at, they've won 24 straight and undefeated this year, and they're playing at such a high level. You know, even watching film on them this week, I think they're getting better than they have all year. And you know, their point guard John Allen's he's probably one of the best players I've ever seen at this level, at the Division II level. He's just a great player, a tough matchup, and so we're going to do the things that we do. We're going to try to, you know, it's not one of those teams you can really stop because they're so good. So you have to score with them. You have to limit our turnovers, not put them at the free throw line a lot. And you know, we've played them well every time we've played them, but they've gone on big runs and just they know how to win. So we have our hands full, and we know. But it's a great challenge for our guys. You know, we get to go play an undefeated team in their gym, and yeah, hopefully we look at it as a great opportunity.
All right, well, thank you for being here, and good luck this weekend.
Hi, I'm Andy Buckley. Today I'm going to be talking to the men's basketball point guard, Caleb, a little bit about their upcoming game this weekend. Caleb, you guys have a really big game coming up against Western Washington. What are you guys doing on and off the court this week to prepare for that?
On the court, we're just working really hard. We had individuals yesterday, we had practice today, and just coming with energy and having a good practice is what's going to help us for this upcoming game.
Awesome. Did winning this weekend focus you guys for the Western Washington game?
Yeah, it definitely did. Having 3 wins under our belt after hitting a slump where we weren't playing very well, and things are finally feeling like they're clicking and feeling like we're playing more as a team and really just on all cylinders playing well.
Awesome. What do you guys need to do as a team to get into the conference tournament?
Just win all the games that we're supposed to win. You know, I feel like we can steal a couple of games like this game right now. We competed with them last time, and I feel like we're a lot healthier now and playing a lot better than what we were then. So just those type of games, and try to keep playing where we're playing.
So Caleb, who do you feel that you play the most like in the NBA these days?
I'd probably say somebody like Rajon Rondo, somebody that really doesn't have to shoot a lot. I mean, I may not get as many rebounds and stuff as he does, but I try to just run the team and do what I need to do to help the team.
That's great. What is your favorite NBA team?
My favorite NBA team is Oklahoma City Thunder, because Kevin Durant is one of my favorite players.
That's great.
I like the team because the whole atmosphere and organization is just closed in and kind of like a family, and that's what type of teams I like to watch.
That's great. Do you feel that that's how your team here at MSUB is?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we all get along. We're all great. We all think everybody's great guys, and you know, we just like playing with each other.
That's great. Well, once again, this is Caleb, and he will hopefully be taking his team to a win versus Western Washington this weekend.
All right, I am here with senior track star Tyson Vanderbeek. Tyson, your time in the mile last weekend was just a second shy of an NCAA Division II provisional qualifying mark. What do you need to do on a personal level to make that qualifying mark?
Really, I just gotta follow my coach's instructions on training and just keep my diet and my health up and try and go for it again next weekend.
All right, and how do you and your teammates prepare for meets against Division I schools?
As far as preparation for meet goes, we don't do anything special. We just follow the training that we've been doing, and it's kind of just more of a practice than a meet. So competing right now is all just setting us up for the GNAC. So.
Okay, and how does your team do when it comes to running in altitudes that are higher than Billings, such as this weekend in Pocatello, Idaho?
As far as special training, we don't do much just because we're at about 3,000 feet in Billings, but I'm used to it because I lived in Bozeman-ish area all summer, so I've been at 5,000 feet almost my whole life, and so compared to other guys, I'm used to it fairly well.
Okay, and your coach mentioned to me this morning that you and a few of your teammates will be running the distance medley relay this weekend. What are you and your teammates going to do to prepare for that?
Again, on a preparation standpoint, nothing special for it. We just keep kind of going along with our training. This is just a meet where we're going to try and hit the nationals mark for that, and so I think we can do it. We have the guys to do it. So.
All right. Well, I hope you get your mark this weekend. Thank you for coming today, and good luck in the rest of your season.
Absolutely.
Next up, we'll have a new segment on the show with Ryan Shore and Devin Card, who will be hitting the streets and talking to students around campus to see just what they know about MSUB sports.
I'm Ryan Shore.
And I'm Devin Card.
And we're the Bee's Knees. We're going to hit the streets today and find out what MSU Billings students know about our local sports. Jordan, who is the head coach of the MSU Billings track team?
No, Ryan, I'm not entirely sure on that one.
Not too sure. Could you take a guess for us?
I want to say, I know the Montagues are our directors.
Absolutely.
So I know they would have a part in that, but
Sure.
I don't know if they're fully related with that sport.
Okay. And Jordan, as far as your athletes on campus, who's your favorite athlete?
I know he's young, but I feel like he's going to really excel in the next years. It's going to be Luke Adam. He's one of our younger basketball players. I really feel like he's going to excel in the next few years after he's done with his redshirting.
All right, that's awesome, Jordan. Thank you for your time. We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Truly.
Kylie, do you know what catfishing is?
No.
You don't know what catfishing is. So, in looking at that, not knowing what catfishing is, do you do a lot of online dating?
No.
No, you don't. So that's good. That's a good start. So, do you believe that any of our student athletes here at MSU Billings might have a fake girlfriend or boyfriend and not even know it?
They might if they're dating someone online.
They might if they're dating someone online. So that's basically what catfishing is, just to update you on that. Yeah, that's fine. So, during halftime, prospectively, what do you think that the head coach of our men's basketball team is telling players in the locker room on any given game day?
Something to pump them up and to get them excited to do better and to win the game.
What gets you pumped up, Kylie?
Enthusiasm from other people.
Enthusiasm from other people. What brings you down?
Bad attitudes.
Bad attitudes. Do you think that has an effect on our MSU Billings sports teams?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tell me who is your favorite athlete on this campus? Straight into that camera.
Probably Louis Polko.
What's your favorite player that we have on MSB campus right now?
Oh my goodness. I would have to say Louis Polko. He's on the track team.
Oh, what do you like most about Lewis?
I love it how he shows his MSUB pride very much. He's very supportive of MSU. Oh, there he is right now.
Oh my God.
Were you aware that Lewis does a very good Ray Lewis dance?
I am not aware of this, but it does not surprise me.
Something like, it's like this, and like a little this, and like that.
That's nice.
That's
nice,
pretty
man.
good.
This is Louis Polkow.
Could you do a celebration dance of your own after like a MSUB three-pointer or something like that? Could you give us a little celebration dance? Raise the roof? Okay.
Got the Chancellor of the University here today, Rolf Groseth. Rolf, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, Ryan.
It's good to see you. So, as far as athletes go, and I know that you have to try to stay impartial sometimes, but who is your favorite athlete on the MSU Billings campus?
I think Janelle Olson.
Janelle Olson.
Yeah.
What sport does Janelle play for the
women's basketball team?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. What do you like about Janelle?
I like that she enjoys dishing it out and doesn't mind getting it.
Dishing doesn't mind getting it. That's right from the Chancellor. So, Chancellor, do you know who Ray Lewis is?
Ray Lewis? Yes, I do.
Ray Lewis. Okay, so you know the squirrel dance he does?
Yes.
Could you do your best imitation of
No,
the
I
squirrel?
couldn't.
You
Ryan.
can't do it?
No.
I'll do it with you.
I'll watch you do it.
Okay, well then that's not going to happen today. So, as far as MSU Billings sports goes, I know that there's sometimes a lot of older alumni that want the football program reinstated. I know this is a tough question. How do you feel about the football program being reinstated at MSU Billings?
I'd say it's the longest of long shots.
All right. Alumni, I'm sorry, it's the longest of long shots. But that means there's still a chance. So, as far as the upcoming game against Western Washington, are you going to be able to make that game this weekend?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yep.
And will you be wearing any MSU Billings jacket swag from the campus store?
I always wear a shirt with the logo on it.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Chancellor, we appreciate your time. I know you got a busy schedule. Thanks for being with us.
In upcoming events, the women's basketball team is at home this weekend and will play Western Oregon on Thursday, the 31st at 7 p.m. They will also play St. Martin's on Saturday at 7 p.m. The men's basketball team is away this weekend and will play Western Washington on Thursday, 7:30 Pacific Time, and Simon Fraser on Saturday at 7:30 Pacific Time.
Our men's and women's track teams will both be traveling to Idaho this weekend for the Mountain State Games at the Idaho State University track field.
Be sure to come out and support your Lady Yellow Jackets both Thursday and Saturday evening at 7 p.m. As always, you can stay up to date with live coverage and stats at msubsports.com. I'm Abby Duffner, and we'll see you back here next week.
And I'm Andy Buckley. Go Jackets!
Ever since I was a kid, I've been dreaming about this. First day of practice, I was thinking about this. Picture on the news, yeah, they see about this. Even in the paper, they gon' read about this. Cause all of my life, training day and night, I'm